Hey everybody, about to head out on this long run today, which is supposed to be around about 29k with 24k easy pace and the last 5k at tempo. This will be the longest run since my marathon, and of course running at easy pace means that potentially I should be within the 6:19 to 6:44 range per kilometre. But obviously with that means I'm going to be on my feet a lot longer. So we're just going to see how it goes there. If I can sit around 6 minutes per kilometre, that would suit me better, I think. But we'll see. You know, I've got a window there, and obviously tempo pace it brings me in around about like 5:08s to 5:13s. And at the end of 24 kilometres, who knows how I'll feel. But I do take my 20 milers, or near enough, anything kind of above 16 I take as seriously as I would a race. So everything from, like, you know, the underwear and just making sure that you are wearing the correct stuff. I've got my 2xU compression calf sleeves on, my new ones, compress sport, just a kind of sweatband here, because this is great for keeping the sun off but not so great for kind of wicking away the sweat and the moisture, in my opinion. And then I've got a couple of things that you may have seen if you follow me on Instagram, but I'll just kind of run you through stuff I'm taking with me today. So I've got actually two Nathan bottles here, and in one of them I'm going to have Tailwind and the other I'm going to have water. The reason why I'm taking this kind of like with me and not wearing a hydration vest is simply because for me personally, I get a bit too hot in a hydration vest. Certainly ones that I've got, it may be that a different model would be more appropriate for me, and equally the bottles don't hold as much water as these do. So, and I just kind of indicate which is which by writing with a Sharpie on the top, T or W. And the reason why I do that is because when I'm taking on board my gels, which I'll show you in a moment, I find it's better to take it with the water than the Tailwind. It becomes a little bit too sweet, a bit too overpowering. But so we'll get those ready in a moment. They're not set up yet. I keep my gels in these pockets here, 2 and 2. One caffeinated, one normal, one caffeinated, one normal. And the weather today is set to be around about 26 degrees. So when I'm out there, because I'm solo, I want to make sure that I've got all bases covered. So you're going to see a few things in the moment and probably think, well, that's overkill, you don't need all that stuff. But I'd rather have too much and bring it back with me than too little and be wanting. So I'll show you a couple of things I'm going to be taking with me. So this is a Tailwind here. I've actually got the larger packs, but I've still got a few of these small ones left, so I'm using that. That's a Raspberry Buzz there. Huma Gels today, I'm going to be taking, Chocky and a raspberry and a strawberry. That's going to be in one of the pouches. In the other pouch, I'm going to take berries and pomegranate and apple and cinnamon. I don't actually like this flavour, but I've kind of taken it on purpose because I want it to be like a, ooh, that's horrible when I'm running, just to remind me that I'm still human when I'm out there. And it's been a while. That's going to be a last resort though. I always take with me a Lara bar now, just because sometimes mid-run you feel like you need a little snack, and because I'm going to be going out, what's the time now? It's about 9:45. I'm going to be going out over that sort of lunch period. It's quite nice to have a little snack on board, and these are easy to eat, easy to digest, and I can actually eat this and then carry on running. So real good food, I personally find. I've kind of eaten too many of them now, but I do save them for runs. And I've also got some Clif Bloks. Never had these before, but I'm taking them with me for the reason I just said. I'm on my own. I'd rather make sure that I've got enough, and I will give these a go. These are the Margarita Citrus plus sodium. So you can see that I've got quite a lot of stuff, and like I say, it may seem like I've got too much, but I'd rather have too much than too little. And yeah, I'm wearing the SJD vest today, so we'll see how that performs as well. I might not record as much as I can, as much as I usually do, sorry, simply because both of my hands are going to be holding the bottles, but we'll see how we get on. I might be able to do some shots of me kind of running backwards and forwards and things like that. Anyway, I'm going to see you out there, and let's do this. Okay, let's talk fueling for a moment. I'm about 7 kilometres in. The way I approach my fueling is like this. I'm taking a sip of Tailwind, just a sip, every kilometre, and then when I get to 7 or 8 kilometres, I take a gel with some water. So we're going to do that now. Depends on the intensity of the run, depends on the heat on the day as to whether I take a gel at 7 or 8 kilometres, but tends to be around about 7. So we're going to go straight in with a berries and pomegranate. Always good as well to find a bin nearby. Don't just throw your stuff on the floor, that's not cool at all. Don't contribute to it, there's already enough on the floor as it is. So this is a one with the natural electrolytes as well, so there we go. It tastes so good. bottle of water out. Okay, this goes in the bin and we hit the road. See you in a moment. Another good reason to carry additional fluid, especially water, is if you get particularly hot, you can just squirt a little bit of water down your back, on your head. Obviously, you want to worry about staying hydrated first, but a little tip there that you just can't do with energy drinks. Okay, so it's 14k. Just about to take on board the second Huma Gel, which is this one here. I have had one of the Clif shot Bloks. I don't know how effective they are. I will have another one shortly, probably around about 15 kilometers. Also, it's important to drink to thirst. You know, it's a warm day today, very, very humid. The sun might not be out, but it is a scorcher. So I'm drinking a little bit more than I would do normally, but it's feeling good. You've got to be sensible. Got to be sensible. Okay, so you made it to the half marathon distance. Another Huma Gel going in. This time it's a chocolate raspberry, natural electrolyte, nice little boost, and also 1 times caffeine. A little shot of caffeine in there. Feeling good. Feeling strong, and yeah, just keep doing what I'm doing. Considering the conditions today, I'm really pleased with how it's going. So I've got about 8k to go on my particular run today. Obviously, if you're only doing half marathon, what I did thus far would suffice, but we're moving on, and this next part calls for some tempo work towards the end, and obviously I'll see if I've got it in the tank, but this will certainly help. Right, see you at the end. Okay, today's workout is complete, just under 3 hours on the legs, which is perfect, absolutely perfect. Pacing not exactly where I wanted it, a little bit fast at times, a little bit slow at times, but nevertheless the strategy for nutrition and hydration worked out really well. Certainly very hot, very sweaty. I can feel the salt residue on me, but I think considering what I've done today, considering it's the longest effort since a marathon, I'm very pleased. A quick disclaimer on this video is that obviously what I choose to use may not work for you. Some people favour different products over others. Some products sit better on the stomach with some people than others. But for me, the combination of Tailwind, water, Huma Gels works really well. The Lara bar I did snack on towards the end. And the Clif shots, the Clif shot Bloks, sorry, I don't know. I'm neutral on those as to whether they had an effect or not, but I use them. So that's how I fuel a long run.